Hello everybody and welcome back into Rogers Center from downtown Toronto. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Game 2 of this 4-game set from the Rogers Center. Blue Jays took the opener in the Field of Dreams 10-8 walk-off fashion thanks to Bo Bichette. On the mound today for the Toronto Blue Jays, Trent Thornton back in the lineup. A 7-2 record on 12 starts, 513 earned runs against, innings pitched 86, hits 114, whip 1.49, walks 14 and 58 strikeouts. Trent Thornton, his best season of a Blue Jay by far, and he's looking to keep that going. And rightfully so, just a guy that's really trying to step up as a pitcher for this Blue Jay lineup. And this is the guy that will try to get it done for you this year. Orioles going in their black today on the road. Manuel Margot at the top as he swings and misses to start the afternoon here from downtown Toronto. It is pouring here today. It was talked about to start the game later because of the rain, but I guess MLB safety says it's okay to continue with the amount of rain that's coming down. It will stop eventually is what we have heard, but a strikeout here to start the afternoon for Trent Thornton. Down goes Margot on strikes. Look at this pitch, perfect, and Margot, good swing, just doesn't get it. Just misses it by an inch, and Trent Thornton with high heat strikes out his opening batter tonight. Here is Jemiah Jones batting second for the Orioles. Swinging a foul off. He's behind 0-1. Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Jays and the O's. And you knew that this was going to be a rivalry moving forward no matter the standings. Both these teams, they always have hard-fought series as here comes the pitch from Thornton. And it's bunted down but a foul ball. And now it is 0-2. Be ready for what's to come. This is the kind of play you want to see, but Toronto Blue Jays know this isn't going to be an easy game for them, no matter the competition. 0-2 the count. Swinging a foul ball. Jones still behind 0-2. Thornton struck out his opening batter. Here comes the pitch. Swung and grounded. Right to third. Chapman on the scoop. He fires the first in time for the second out. 2 up, 2 down on 7 pitches for Trent Thornton. So here we go. Batting now is Ryan Mountcastle. Takes the first pitch strike.
0-1.
Here we go. Swinging a foul up. And it's now 0-2. 2 up, 2 down for Trent Thornton, including a strikeout this inning. Outside, 1-2. 269 on the year. The pitch. Swung and well hit, but right to first base. Guerrero standing there for the third out. The O's go in order. Welcome into the home first. John Means on the mound today for the O's. The Blue Jays hit him around a little bit last time they saw him. I believe they did not win that game, though. No, 2 runs in the first inning. They got to him early and then just couldn't do anything to the later innings, falling 7-4 back in Baltimore. Here is George Springer leading off for the Blue Jays. Swinging a soft ground ball foul. 0-1 the count. We're bottom 1 here. Raining in downtown Toronto. Rainy afternoon. Blue Jays in their new blue today. O's in their black. Swung and well hit right field, but dropping fast and running in, making the play 1 down. Just have a good eye. Means knows he has that ability. And my goodness. So here we go. And here comes the pitch now to Raimel Tapia with 1 gone in the inning. So here we go. 0-1 the count. And in there. It's 0-2. Tapia watching the first 2 here. 4 pitches for Means. 1 gone already. Trent Thornton got out of the side in 10. Swinging a ground ball, and that is going to find a way through for a base hit. Raimel Tapia has the first Blue Jay hit this afternoon. So 1-on-1 gone here in the home first. And batting now, it will be
batting third, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette. He walked off the O's the other night and tried to do something here in the early going. The pitch from Means, and it's hit the other way by Bichette, dropping fast, but it will be caught on a rundown. Tapia back to first, 2 away. What a great play by the O's to just get there and hold Tapia to first base for Teoscar Hernandez. Here's Teoscar Hernandez swinging a miss at a hard cut there. Maybe a little bit late on that pitch. Ready again. 7 pitches for Means in the game. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped and throw to second. That will end the side. Means gets out of it in 8 pitches. Blue Jays get a base hit, but that's it. They leave a runner stranded. We're through 1, scoreless. Welcome into the top of the second inning. The lead it off will be DJ Stewart for the Baltimore Orioles. Here comes the pitch from Trent Thornton. Takes the first pitch, strike. Thornton had a strikeout in the first inning. Means did not. 0 for 5 in his career against Trent Thornton. Swinging a hard cut behind 0-2. And the O's know it as well. Here comes the pitch. Swinging a ground ball. Right there's Bichette at second. From short, fires to first in time to get the first out. 1 gone here in the top of the second. Batting now is Austin Hayes. So here comes the pitch. Swinging a foul ball. 1-1 the count. Ready again. That is low, but it's called a ball. Looked like it had the plate for a strike. 1-1 from Trent Thornton to Hayes. Swinging a pop-up. Andy Jansen at home plate. He's under it, and it's going to drop. And sorry, that's Kirk. And it's going to be an infield base hit for Austin Hayes, as Kirk never saw it through the rain. Infield single for Baltimore here in the top of the second. And here is Brendan Rodgers. 0-1, the pitch. Swinging a foul off behind 0-2. Rodgers with the runner on first and 1 gone. Swinging a foul off to stay alive. Trent Thornton's pitch count getting up there early. That's low, 1-2. Ready again, here it comes. And it's fouled back again. And here we go. The pitch. And again, Rodgers will foul that back. Patience at the plate does you well, and Rodgers having a strong at bat as he swings and misses for strike 3. Trent Thornton with his second strikeout tonight. 2 gone here in the top of the second. Batting now is Rio Ruiz. He's done damage to the Jays already this season. 2 home runs against them. Here's the pitch. Swinging the ground ball, and that's going to find a way through for a base hit. Ruiz with a 2-out single to center field, and there's 2 on for Baltimore here in the top of the second inning. Batting now, it will be Freddie Galvis. Takes the first pitch, strike. 0-1 the count here. Here we go. 0-2 the count. Ready again. Well hit. Deep right field. It's off the wall. A run will come in to score. It hit the top of the wall. Baltimore with an RBI double for Freddie Galvis. And they have a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. Oh, look at the patience at the plate for Galvis. Perfect swing against his former club. That's 3 hits this inning for Baltimore. 2 singles and a double to get in a run here. It's so in tight, though, that they couldn't send the second runner to the plate. Here's Pedro Severino. He'll take a strike upstairs. For Baltimore, 3 hits this inning. They now have a 1-0 lead. Well hit to left field, but foul. 0-2, Trent Thornton being damaged this inning. Swinging a soft ground ball. Chapman fires to second. No one's there. Back to first. Not in time. A run scores. I think the Blue Jays forgot there was no runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Strike in there. Orioles now have a 2-0 lead off a base error. Swinging a ground ball, 0-2. Ready again from Thornton. Shallow pop-up, dropping fast. That's going to be trouble inside the line. Another run scores. That gets by Hernandez. He's going to have to throw it home. The throw to the plate is not in time. A fourth run will score. Baltimore up 4-0 here in the top of the second.
Now batting.
And now here is Jones as he hits that well. Right field. Hernandez jumping towards it. It is off the wall. 0-1, ready again. That's low. 1-1. 4-0 Orioles, top 2 in this rainy afternoon from Toronto. That's well hit again. Guerrero has to run towards it, and it'll drop. Runner on third, still 2 outs. The pitch. Swinging the foul back. 1-2 the count. Ready again from Thornton. Swung. This is hit well. Hernandez towards it. It's down for a base hit. Another run scores. 5-0 Baltimore here in the second. And now here's Ryan Mountcastle. Trent Thornton's night. Will not be a long one. He's done after this inning. 41 pitches in 2 innings. 5 runs scored here in the second. 1-2 the count to Ryan Mountcastle. Ready again. Swung and well hit, but foul. Trying to find that corner. Baltimore threatening real early in this game. Swung, hit again, and foul. 1-2 out. Mountcastle hits that. Dropping fast. That one's going to get down in front of Hernandez as well, and over his head. More trouble. Another run will score. Mountcastle will stop at second. It is 6-0 here in the second inning. Talk about a mess of a ball game for Toronto here. And 6-0 right now. Here we go. The pitch to DJ Stewart. Fouls it off at the plate. 0-1. A lot of hits in this game for Baltimore already. And a lot of runs as well. A 6-0 lead. Blue Jays had an 8-1 lead the other night and blew it, but would win in extras. Ground ball. Picked up here. Biggio laid on it. Steps and fires. Not in time. And here's Austin Hayes. 1-for-1 with a single. Inning still not over. Popped up. Under it at second base. Biggio. He's there. He makes the catch. And finally the Blue Jays get out of it. But they give up 6 in the top of the second inning. 6-0 Baltimore. We had bottom 2. Welcome now into the bottom half of the second inning. A 6-0 lead for Baltimore. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. to the plate against John Means. And he swings and grounds it right into the shift to second base. That'll be easy. Step and throw in time. 1 away. My goodness.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman to the plate now for Toronto. 1 gone here in the home second. The pitch. He swings and hits that the other way, and it is down for a base hit. Matt Chapman. And he will stop at first with a 1-out single here in the home second. Second single tonight for the Blue Jays. Here is Kevin Biggio. Ready again, the pitch from Means. Here comes Biggio ready. Swinging a well-hit ball. That's tipping fast and down for a base hit. Kevin Biggio with a squiggler just inside the line. 2 aboard here for Toronto in the home second, both on singles. Well, this is what you want to see from this team. Just be smart with your swings, half cut, whatever you got to do, but get it through. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball. That one bobbled. Picked up the second. Throw in time. Back to first. Not in time. They turn 1. But the Blue Jays have 2 aboard with 2 gone now for Alejandro Kirk in the 9th spot. Bottom 2, 6-0 Baltimore. The pitch. Ready to Alejandro Kirk. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Orioles got 6 in the top of the second inning. First time the Blue Jays have allowed that many runs at home in the early going. Well hit right field, dropping fast, down for a hit. A run will score. RBI single for Alejandro Kirk. It is 6-1. That's all you gotta do. Patience at the plate and makes it 6-1. Here we go. Batting now is George Springer. They moved him in the top spot as usual because they know what he can do. Here comes the pitch to Springer. Ready again. Swung, well hit, but grounded into the short. Throw to second in time. That'll end the inning. Blue Jays get a run home, but that's it. 3 singles in the inning. 6-1, we head to the third. Welcome now into the top of the third inning. Toronto down 6-1. He'll face Brendan Rodgers. Trent Thornton still in. Well hit. That's dropping fast and down for a hit. Headed for the corner. Rodgers will stop at first with a single here to start the third. And Baltimore threatening again. Trent Thornton's night almost done. Here's Rio Ruiz. Swinging a foul back. He can't afford to give up any more runs. If he gives up any more, he's out. Here's a strike. It's 0-2. Has to work his way out of this now. The pitch. Swung, well hit. That's going to find a gap and get all the way to the wall. This will easily score another run. And the throw into second base as the runner is coming home to the plate. An RBI double. And the Orioles get the run back. It is 7-1 here in the third.
The batter, number 2,
my goodness.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Here we go. Here we go. So batting now is Freddie Galvis. Swung and well hit. Left field, Gurriel towards in the corner. He makes the catch on the run. Runner stays put at second. 1 away. 7-1 Baltimore, top 3. No one saw this coming today. Rainy afternoon in Toronto, and usually when the rain falls, Toronto's the ones who come out to play. There's a strike. Yeah, this year they have a really good record when it rains. It's really weird. It's not like supernatural, but they come out. Swinging a foul back. It's now 0-2. Runner on second, 1 down. Swung, well hit. Right field. Dropping fast. Hernandez, long run. He gets there in time. 2 gone. That one was close for another Luke double as here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 with a triple in this game. The pitch. Swung, well hit, but popped up. Second base. Figgio's there. Blue Jays give up a double and a single. And they give up the run that they gained from the second. 7-1. We head bottom 3. Welcome now into the bottom of the third inning. The Blue Jays. And of course, Baltimore Orioles.
For Toronto, the designated hitter.
And the pitch is in there for a strike. Tapia singled his first time up. 7-1 Baltimore, bottom 3. John Means is getting the job done against the Blue Jays again. They have their struggles against Means in their careers. The pitch. Swung, well hit, but that is going to be stopped by the shortstop. The throw to first just in time. They get him. 1 down. You see Galvis smiling. That's exactly what he wanted to do on that play. Here is Bo Bichette, the hero of a night ago. The pitch. Swung and well hit, but that one right to short as well. Shortstop to shortstop. He's down on a ground out. 2 away. Here is Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 1 in this game. The pitch. Swung, well hit. That's going to find a gap. Hernandez a 2-out single here in the home third for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are getting hits. The problem is they're not getting them home. Here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 7-1 Baltimore, bottom 3. The pitch. Ready again. Gurriel 0 for 1 today. Swung, well hit, right field. Dropping fast, but standing right there to make the catch and end the side. Blue Jays get a single. No walks. And that's it. We head to the fourth. 7-1 Baltimore.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Batting down, it'll be Jemiah Jones. So here comes the pitch. Ready from Trent Thornton. And it's in there for a strike on the left side of the plate. 0-1 the count. 7-1 Baltimore, top 4 from the Rogers Center. Well hit, center field, dropping fast. Springer's not going to get there in time. It's going to drop in front of him. And he dives to get it. But it jumps over his head down for a hit. And easily getting the second, Jemiah Jones with his 8th double of the season. So a man on second for Baltimore for Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Swung. Well hit. Deep center field. Might be deep enough to get him the third. Springer's back. Ranging. Moving in. Makes the catch. Runner tags and heads to third. The throw is not a good one. Off the plate. And Baltimore has a runner to third with one gone.
Now batting.
Red Sox beat the Yanks today 6-0. Did the Jays a favor, but the Jays aren't doing themselves a favor, down 7-1. 0-2 the count. T.J. Stewart at the plate. Sorry, now it's 0-2. Is ready again, a runner on third. And that one misses. It looked like strike three. Trent Thornton didn't like the call. The pitch outside. 2-2. Rays leading 3-1 right now. Swinging the ground ball. Stewart still alive. 2-2. Ready again from Trent. Outside. We got a full count now. Started 0-2. 3 straight balls. The pitch. Well hit, but foul. 0-0 in the fourth between the Rangers and Kansas City Mariners. White Sox 0-0 in the first from Chicago. 7-1 Baltimore lead. 6 runs in the second. Ground ball. Good enough to get him home. Yes, he does make it safely. The throw not a good one to home plate. It is now 8-1. Austin Hayes, the runner, safe at first for Baltimore. 2 and tight to throw it home in time. The Blue Jays tried their luck. Didn't work out. Pitch popped up. Shallow first base. Running under it is Guerrero. He makes the catch. 2 down. Runner stays put at first for Baltimore. Now the Orioles have an 8-1 lead. Blue Jays did this to them the other night. And then they would blow it. Baltimore would come all the way back, but then lose in extras 10-8. Or sorry, not extras. Bottom of the ninth. 2-run home run for Bo Bichette. Blue Jays have a run in by singles today as they're strike 3. Watching at the plate, Rogers. We go bottom 4. It's 8-1 Baltimore.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman.
Blue Jays will start it with Matt Chapman, 1 for 1 with a single today. Comes to the plate here for his second at-bat. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays down by 7. Baltimore was down 8-1 the other night. Opposites today. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball right to short. Blue Jays have done that all night long. The throw on the first high, but in time to get the first out. 1 down. Batting now is Kevin Biggio, 1 for 1 with a single today. Here comes the pitch, ready again from Means, who's dealing again to this Blue Jay lineup. Ground ball right to third base. He'll step and throw in time. 2 down. Batting now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. Guerrero behind. 0-1. Here comes the pitch again. Guerrero 0 for 1 in this game. Swinging a well-hit ball. That one off the base, but picked up by the second baseman, and a throw to first in time. Blue Jays turned in order. 8-1 Baltimore. We head to the 5th. Welcome into the 5th. Here is Rio Ruiz. Blue Jays not getting the job done today in a rainy afternoon in Rogers Center. Well hit. Deep center field. Going back to the track. And making the catch is Gurriel Jr. for the first out. That's usually Springer's spot, but getting it that time was Gurriel. Swing and a miss. Gallus 1 for 2 in this game. He has a RBI double today. Swinging a well-hit ball deep right, but into the seats a foul ball. 0-2. So Trent Thornton has a first out here in the 5th. That one low. 1-2. Orioles lead the Blue Jays 8-1. The Blue Jays did that to them the other night and then blew it. And then walked it off in the bottom of the ninth, 10-8. There's an out. 2 gone. Yeah, but the way the Jays have been playing today, it just doesn't look like they have anything going for them. There's a strike with 2 gone. Baltimore going quickly here in the 5th. First time they're going quick today. Swung well hit right field. Hernandez moving in. He's standing right there. He makes the catch. And the O's go in order. We had bottom 5. 8-1 Baltimore. Welcome into the bottom of the 5th. Leading it off for your Toronto Blue Jays, it will be Alejandro Kirk.
Leading up.
1 for 1 today with a single. He scored the only run today for Toronto. Well hit right field, dropping fast down for a base hit. Alejandro Kirk. Blue Jays have been doing those bloop singles all night long. Yeah, but you have to have better contact than singles. You need to find a way to get doubles, home runs, whatever you need to do to get back in this ball game. Here is George Springer. 8-1, bottom 5, 1 aboard, nobody out. The pitch. Swung, grounded, foul. Springer trying to get that hard cut. Well, it's not about going deep or hitting as hard as you can. Just find a way to find the gap and get on base. Keep the line moving here if you're the Blue Jays. The pitch. Springer fouls it off. He's now behind 0-2. 393 on base percentage, 7th in AL. George Springer, a very dangerous player, but we all knew that. The pitch. Swung and well hit. That is going to get down for a base hit. Second baseman just missed it. Kirk will stop at second. And the Blue Jays have 2 aboard here in the home 5th. And Means knows it too. That should have been an out. It gets by the glove of the second baseman and threw for a hit. George Springer on a 10-game hitting streak now for Toronto. Well hit by Springer. Well placed as well. Here we go. Batting now, it will be Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 today with a single as well. The pitch. Swung, grounded. That's going to be trouble. Picked up, throw to second in time. Back to first. Not in time, but they get 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone here in the home 5th for Toronto. And Bo Bichette coming to the plate. This is the guy you want to get to the plate right now. Bichette really knows what to do in these situations. Here's the pitch to Bo. Swung and well hit, but fouled into the seats. 0-1. Well, Toronto fans on their heels right now. It has not looked like a hopeful game here today. No, it has not. They've been behind all night. Swung, ground ball, and that will be trouble. Second, back to first. Blue Jays leave them stranded. We're through 5 on a double play. 8-1 Baltimore. Welcome into the top of the 6th. Manuel Margot to the plate for the Orioles. Swinging a well-hit ball right field. Moving in. Hernandez, he makes the play. 1 down. Here is Jemiah Jones, 2 for 3 today. Second game of this 4-game set between the O's and the Blue Jays. Opposite way today. Blue Jays had an 8-1 lead on Baltimore in the Field of Dreams game. Went to blow it, but won 10-8 in the end. Top 6, 8-1 Baltimore. Swung and well hit. I'll go back into the seats in left field, a foul ball. 86 pitches for Thornton. His night coming close to a close. As this is hit well to left field. But it will stay in the yard as Gurriel there. He makes the play. 2 away. O's down to their final out here at the top of the 6th inning. It'll be Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 3. Has a lot of success against Toronto in his career. Well hit. Center field. Springer standing right there. He makes the catch. And the O's go in order. We had bottom 6. 8-1 Orioles. Welcome into the bottom of the 6th. Teoscar Hernandez to the plate for Toronto. The pitch. Swung, fouled off behind 0-1. This Blue Jay lineup knows how to get back into the games. They have the most comebacks in the league this season, but not in late situations. No, late is hard to come back for any team. As it's grounded through for a base hit to left field. Hernandez aboard with a single here in the home 6th. That's how the Blue Jays started the last inning and then left them stranded. Batting now is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He'll look to do the same thing between the gaps. Well, that's what the coach wants to see, just patient, good hits at the plate. Ground ball, that gets through, picked up, throw to second, back to first, they turn 2. What a play and tight, and just like that, there's 2 gone again. Batting now is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2 in this game. Blue Jays are running out of outs to work with. The pitch. Swung and a foul tip for strike 1. 8-1 Baltimore, bottom 6. As here comes the pitch again, ready. Swung, grounded right to third base. On a hop to first in time to end the side. Blue Jays get a single, then a double play and a ground out. And they're out of it. We head to the 7th. Welcome into the top of the 7th. We're going to have a talk about the rain now, a pitching change as well in this kind of area as it's coming to a stop here. And the Blue Jays will have a pitching change here in the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore, the right
Nate Pearson called up from AAA. He'll come in 2 games this season. It came real early in the year. Now he's back and he's in a relief position to show what he can do. Yeah, he's had some good numbers in AAA recently. The Blue Jays want to give him a try. You're down 8-1. Chances are you're not coming back, but you never know. So you put in a pitcher that you can give kind of a test. No pressure. You're already losing this game badly. Doesn't look like a comeback. Fly ball right field, and Pearson will start off the night on a good note as Hernandez makes the catch in foul territory. 1 down. Batting now is Austin Hayes, 1 for 3. He'll take a strike. 1-1 in this game. Still 3 innings left for Toronto to bat, but they haven't looked good. Yeah, no, they haven't looked comfortable at the plate. That's been the big issue here today. Ground ball foul. The only run scored by Kirk, a single with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch. It's fouled off, and Hayes still behind 0-2. Pearson has a good curveball coming in. In there! Strike 3. Hayes watches. 2 up, 2 down for Nate Pearson. First strikeout since his return. Here's Brandon Rogers. Takes the ball outside. 1 for 3 today with a single. The pitch. In there on a strike. On that left side of the plate. Ready again. Swinging a hard cut. And there's strike 2. It is 1-2. Just have a good eye for these pitches, and I'm pretty sure the O's know it. Nate Pearson ain't fooling around. Here it comes. Well hit deep center field, but Springer will range back, and he's there for the catch. That will end the side. O's go in order. Nate Pearson, a strong comeback. 3 up, 3 down in his return. Welcome into the bottom of the 7th. The big names coming up for Toronto this inning, starting with Kevin Biggio, who's been red hot recently. 1 for 2 in this game today. The pitch. Swung grounded, and that one through the pitcher on a hop, and they got him. 1 down. There's the luck it's been tonight for Toronto. Not good stuff. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 with the groundouts and a pop-out. The pitch. As Guerrero grounded in this one, will find a way through for a base hit to center field. 1-out single here in the home 7th. And batting now is Kirk, but there's going to be a pinch hitter. Yeah, there's going to be a pinch hitter here for Alejandro Kirk. Just hasn't really been doing well this year. Coming in will be Danny Jansen, who has been well in pinch hitting situations. Danny Jansen to the plate for the Blue Jays in a pinch hit situation. Swinging a ground ball, and that is not going to help. Second, back to first, and we're out of the inning. A double play again. 8-1 Baltimore. We head to the 8th.
This change defensively for the
Welcome now into the top of the 8th inning. Uriel Ruiz to the plate, 2 for 3. Pearson stays in. 0-1 the count off a foul ball. The rain has stopped here as a swing and a miss, 0-2. We hope you're enjoying, but it's been one-sided. Baltimore up 8-1. Ground ball, and it's line for an out. He made the catch. 1 gone. Here's Freddie Galvis. Swings and fouls it off behind 0-1. Well, maybe they should have started Pearson looking good. 4 up, 4 down. Ball outside, 1-1. 40,458 in attendance this afternoon. It's been a lopsided game. Baltimore up 8-1 in the late innings. Swing a foul off. It's now 1-2. Big names coming up in the order for Toronto, though. There's another foul off by Galvis. 1-2 ready from Pearson. Swinging a ground ball, third base. Chapman running in. The Gold Glover fires the first in time. 2 down. Batting now will be Pedro Severino. Swinging a ground ball again. Chapman there again. And on to first in time. The O's go in order. We head bottom 8. 8-1 Orioles.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Welcome now into the bottom of the 8th inning. George Springer to the plate for Toronto to face the new pitcher in Sean Armstrong. The pitch. Swinging a foul off. Springer behind 0-1. Springer today 1 for 3 with a single. All the Blue Jays have been doing all night long is hit singles. And here comes the pitch again. Swung well hit. That's going to find a way through for a base hit to right field. Springer 2 for 4 with 2 singles. A single to lead off the home eighth.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Batting now is Raimel Tapia. 1 for 3 today with a single his first time up. Swung well hit. Right field towards the corner. And Springer will have to go back to first. A fly out to right field. 1 gone. Batting now is Bo Bichette. 0 for 3 in this game. When has that happened this season? Not very often. Middle of the order coming up. That's the big at-bats. Here's the pitch. And Bichette gives it a ride. That one has a chance. It is off the wall. Runners will advance to second and third for Toronto with only 1 away. Blue Jays have something brewing here in the home eighth. And Armstrong knows it too. 7-game hitting streak. Bichette with a double. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out. 2 for 3 in this game. Swung and a foul back. Hernandez behind 0-1. Blue Jays have something. Something is happening here. Here comes the pitch. Ready again. Hernandez. He's going to go for the bunt. It's fouled. 0-2. He's behind. Toronto fans on their toes right now. This is where this game could get real interesting. The pitch. And he swings and misses for strike 3. Down goes Hernandez on strikes. First strikeout for Armstrong. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Batting now is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3 in this game today. Blue Jays have done nothing all night long. Well hit center field. But this will end the inning. Blue Jays will leave 2 stranded. We head to the ninth. 8-1 Baltimore. Welcome into the top of the ninth. Here's Manuel Margot. Takes the ball outside from Nate Pearson, who will be the closer tonight for Toronto. There's no way you're going to have a comeback down by 7 in the final inning. Blue Jays got their only run early in the game and nothing since. It was all singles. Here comes the pitch. Swung, popped up, running towards it. Biggio, short center, makes the catch. 1 down. Baltimore 2 outs left to work with. Up 8-1, top 9. That was called a ball. Pearson doesn't agree. Here comes the pitch. Outside, it's 2-0. Jemiah Jones 2 for 4 tonight. Outside, 3-0. Doesn't want to deal with them. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fans on their toes. And that's now a full count. Nate Pearson. 7 up, 7 down so far in his return. As here comes the pitch. Swung and a ground ball, foul. O's trying to threaten in the ninth. It's fouled off again. Ready again from Nate Pearson. Outside for a walk. So Baltimore works a 1-out walk here in the ninth. First walk tonight here is Ryan Mountcastle. Takes his strike right down the middle. Pearson needs to be careful with location here, as this is well charged. Deep left field, it is gone. A 2-run home run here in the ninth to make it 10-1. Ryan Mountcastle with home run number 12 on this season. Blue Jays with their worst home game this year. Swinging a foul back, 0-1. No chance you're getting 9 runs in the ninth, let alone 7 to get back to where you needed to be. Bichette fires to first in time for the out. 2 gone. Here's Austin Hayes, 1 for 4. He'll take a strike upstairs, 0-1. Ready? Well hit. That's going to find a gap and be trouble. It's going to get to the wall. And Hernandez is going to get there. He's going to throw into second base as the runner tags and heads for third, and he will stop there with a 2-out triple here in the ninth. Another hit. White Sox lead 4-1 in the 6th in Chicago. Ball outside. Brendan Rodgers to the plate, 1 for 4 today. Low 2-0. Nate Pearson, energy starting to get down. Here it comes. And they call it ball 3. It looked like a strike. Green light, and there's a strike to Rodgers. 3-1. Ruiz on deck. Baltimore turning the line over as here's a walk here in the ninth. Another 46 pitches in the ninth inning has not been kind to Nate Pearson. 2 on, 2 out. There's a strike to Ruiz. Ready again. And that catches the corner. It's 0-2. Ready again to Rio. He fouls it back to stay alive. Blue Jays down 10-1 in the ninth. Fouled off. Baltimore's looked comfortable today. They've looked good from the beginning of the game, and they've really stuck strong at the plate all night long. Toronto has not been able to do that. Ground ball. There's Biggio. Fires to second in time to get the force out and end the side. But the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle charges one out in the ninth. A two-run shot. 10-1 Baltimore. We head bottom nine. Welcome into the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays down to their final 3 outs.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So here's Chapman. 1 for 3 with a single in the game. Sean Armstrong will be the closer for Baltimore. The pitch. And he swings and hits that right field. And it is dropping fast. It's going to find a gap and get down for a base hit. Matt Chapman will stop at second with a leadoff double here in the home ninth. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be Kevin Biggio. Blue Jays turning the lineup over here in the ninth. Swung ground ball. Picked up by the shortstop on a rundown. The throw is not in time. Biggio gets an infield single. 2 aboard here in the ninth. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll face Travis Lakins Sr., the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 70.
So Lakins in. And he will face Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swung well hit. Guerrero's going to find the gap. It gets down for a hit. And all the way to the wall. They all advance to each base. One will come in to score. An RBI double for Guerrero. It is 10-2.
Now batting.
Batting now is Danny Jansen. Bottom of the order before the top comes up again. And the runners were thinking about it. And he gets to third, but there's one gone now. Tried to steal home plate. Guerrero's at third, now one gone. Danny Jansen up. Here's the pitch. Fouled off behind 0-1. The Blue Jays have something brewing in the bottom of the ninth. As here comes the pitch to Danny Jansen. The pitch. Well hit. That is going to be caught. And the runner stays put at third on a dive. 2 down. The Blue Jays are down to their final out. Robbery. Here's George Springer. 2 for 4 in this game today. The pitch. Fouled off behind 0-1. Blue Jays with some poor base running here in the ninth, and then a line out to center field on a dive. Now down to their final out. The pitch. Ready again. Well hit by Springer right field. This should be the ball game, though. It stays in the yard, and that will do it. The Orioles overcome the Blue Jays 10-2 in the second game of this 4-game set. Well played game by both sides. Obviously, Baltimore came out the better team tonight with a 10-2 victory. We'll see you tomorrow night for Game 3.